Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Domantas Sabonis out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Richaun Holmes, and it's Fox in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Miles Turner, LeBron James out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Davis in at the 4 spot. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now, here is James. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul. Davis against Sabonis. And then Davis slams it in!
I'm just not sure how AD pulled that one off, but it was insane.
Here's Fox. And Davis with the block. And finished off by Davis.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's lets it go. And it's Fox missing. DiVincenzo against James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Hield finds James. James double teamed. Outside for Davis. Off target from 3-point range. The Kings have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fox outside. 4-3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
James passes to Turner. Here's DiVincenzo, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Outside Hield. It's James on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Hield from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good. BA, how would you like ball jumps? That was Buddy Hield. They woke up at 6 a.m. every morning and got a sweat all through high school and all through elementary school.
Now, here is James. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fox against James. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Barnes. Fox against James. Just 5 to shoot. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Hield and Jones were big-time prospects out of college, so they made a bet on who'd be the higher draft pick.
And the classic thing is that neither of them won the bet. They both went 6th in their respective 2016 drafts.
Now, here is James. Hield on the wing for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 6 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, Anthony Davis.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every way he's doing it.
Now here's Sabonis. His last outing he had 20. Fox, that's good.
Keeps working hard on this 3-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
James with the ball. Fox picks him up. Hield from outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Davis with the block.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
James double teamed. Ross for three. He's off on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
When your whole team is shooting in the low 30s, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Lakers with the ball. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 6 points for him.
You can't help but look toward their defense.
DiVincenzo against Hield. James brings the double team. To the paint. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Davis, the pass to James. Turner for three. And Holmes pulls it down. Here's DiVincenzo. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And there's James from the arc. That shot, no good. Inside. Here's Barnes. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for James. And the Kings also making a change. Davis, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Pass to Hield. Here's Nunn. And the bucket is good.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Outside Davis. Loss against Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. Off the left rim and out.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Fox against Nunn. And he drives in. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Again, the miss by the Kings. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Outside Barnes. Pass to Holmes. Tries again. The Lakers with a rebound. The kick out to Nunn. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Nunn's got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Fox. Oh, they need this. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Hield from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Caruso, he's checked in for Ross. The Kings also with a sub. Mitchell's checked in. Holmes passes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Holmes. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. They get it again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw good from Holmes.
At the line for the Kings, Richaun Holmes.
Both free throws good from Holmes.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Nunn against Mitchell. Nunn drives in. Count the basket. Nunn's got
Extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
and after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead. They lead by 8. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats.
I have the freedom to call sets. You know what?
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And so in the game for the Kings, Jeremy Lamb is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Terrence Davis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Mitchell grabs a miss. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Now Davis, 8 points in his last timeout. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Sabonis against Ross. Pass to Nunn. Here's the 3. The Lakers with another miss. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Sabonis. Outside Mitchell. It's deflected. Here's Nunn. His last outing, he had 20. It's Ross on the wing. To the right side. Turner inside. Check by Mitchell. Here's Finney-Smith. Counted from distance. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Nunn against Mitchell.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Turner against Sabonis. Outside Davis. Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
James is checked in for the Lakers.
LeBron James.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Good.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
The Lakers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Right side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Caruso. James, left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season, and still
For LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
so true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Sabonis, the pass to Lamb. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. James with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. James double team. Here's Nunn. The Lakers with another miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Lyles. Sabonis, he's open. Caruso grabs the board.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
No problems knocking that one down. Nunn's got 10 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Goes up at the stripe. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And some change up in for Caruso. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Kings. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to James. Back to Finney-Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Real find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Nunn against Fox. Now here's Lamb. Takes the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. DiVincenzo comes in for Lamb.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Fox against Nunn. Fox with the ball. Pass to Holmes. Outside, DiVincenzo, 6 to shoot.
+5 on the boards after that rebound.
And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Here's Fox. And Davis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Pass to Holmes. Here is DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Finney Smith. Now Nunn. It's James on the wing. Back to Nunn. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Double team on Fox. Pass to DiVincenzo. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Fox. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's James on the wing. Back to Finney Smith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Pass to Holmes. Davis with it. Looking to end the run. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Finney Smith. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's James. Here's Hield. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting,
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Anthony Davis is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Hield in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to James. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. James has got 10 points in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside, DiVincenzo. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here is James. He's guarded by Barnes. Double team on James. Ross for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Ross has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Fox, the pass to Holmes. Back to Fox. Inside. Oh, and Turner with a block. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. All sorts of time. Yes, on the jumper.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now here's Ross. Now James. He's guarded by Barnes. James passes to Ross. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, point forward, point guard, point center. I don't care really where he is. LeBron James just ahead of the curve.
Pass to Sabonis. Now DiVincenzo. James brings the double team. Here's Holmes. Oh, and Turner with a block. Hield passes to James. Ross with it. Back to James. This James on the wing. James double teamed. Out to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. James goes in and count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
De'Aaron Fox.
That free throw good from James.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Your Laker girls.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Left side Barnes. Oh, and Turner with a block. Ross against Holmes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
Fox outside. 5 on the clock. To stop the run. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Barnes, it's good.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
The Lakers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. James with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Hield from outside. They get it back. And he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And they're pushing it up. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Barnes goes in. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 9.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
James passes to Ross. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ross has got 11 in the second half. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Double team on Fox. DiVincenzo finds Fox. Now here's Sabonis. Back to Fox. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but If they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Hield passes to James. To the paint. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Kings shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Outside, DiVincenzo. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. 5 to shoot, pass to Barnes. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Davis misses. Sacramento shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's DiVincenzo. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And finished off by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
And the shot goes.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Some changes now for the Lakers. Finney-Smith comes in for Turner, and Nunn is subbed in for James. And the Kings also making a change. Davis is checked in. Here's Fox. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ross. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Fox. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
The awareness of Fox starting to come through here. You sag off him for a little bit, sticks the jumper.
Hield on the wing. The 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Davis. Floats one up. Got a hand on it. Hield from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Terrence Ross.
Continues to try to work to find some consistency, does Harrison Barnes, and right there knocking at the defense's door.
Some changes for Sacramento. Metu comes in for Sabonis, and Lamb has subbed in for DiVincenzo.
He slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Sacramento has gone to two of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Nunn. Hield passes to Ross. Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again. From
that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Here's Metu. It's good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Nunn. 12 points for him. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And Davis. Slams it home.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
Now Fox. 7 points in the game. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Nunn. And he's going. Going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And the first one at the line is good.
Kendrick Nunn.
He's perfect from the line this time. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be... Let's listen in to head coach Alvin Gentry from moments ago.
Just got to do a better job of executing, okay? And then...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Kings. Jeremy Lamb is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Chimezie Metu. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Nunn. 5 on the clock. Goes up again. Misses off the left iron. Nunn's got 5 shots in 13 tries. Here's Mitchell. And that one good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
The Lakers shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Nunn. Second shot opportunity. And a nice layup by Turner.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Metu. Now here's Lamb. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for Los Angeles,
First free throw is good.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Kings shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Caruso. That shot is off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Pass to Lyles. Back to Lamb. Here's Metu. Lets it go from 11. That's short off the rim. Outside, Williams. Down low. Stolen by Lamb. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And Mitchell with the slam.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Williams passes to Nunn. Williams in the post. Jackson on him. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Nunn.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And here's Nunn. Outside, Williams to the middle. Pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick. Nunn. That's his first foul. And it's Sacramento's ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Jackson can't get it to go. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Caruso. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. To the wing on the left. Outside Mitchell. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Basket counts.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray.
His first half performance somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Right side Nunn. Launches it. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Nunn, the pass to Turner. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Poke loose. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
None, no good. The Kings have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Jackson with a good job there. His size and length and then his burst help him get those foul calls.
That free throw no good. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Nunn. Lenz checked in for the Kings. Holiday comes in for Lamb. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Inside, here's Davis. Can't hit that one. Sacramento has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. From the strike, and there's Jackson on the assist from Holiday.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to James.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Sacramento on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's James, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
The combination of power and finesse, it just is automatic when LeBron gets down low, one of the most efficient paint players in the game.
Hields checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Lynn. Here's Metu. Holiday from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Metu's got 4 rebounds in the game. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
It's stolen by James. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Sacramento has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Well, the Kings shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
James double teamed out to the right wing. Knocks down the long J.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Lynn. Off the mark, and the drought continues. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson against James. Turner. The shot's good. On the assist by James. And that's a double-double for him now. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Mitchell against James. Here's Jackson. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Outside for Mitchell. There's Jackson with the three. Sinks it from distance.
Huge part of off-season for Jackson is to get more and more consistent and comfortable with that three-point line.
Turner for three. It's off. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That